No niin, terve taas kaikille. No, niin kuin näkyy, toivotaan. Tätä nyt näkyy teillekin. Niin. Aloitin pelin uudestaan eilen ja pelasin niin kohtaan, mihinkä me jäätiin. Toki. Niin nyt eroa, että mä pelaan eri hahmolla. Mutta tervetuloa kaikille mukaan. En saa lähteä minnekään tuo. Ei sano, että mä en saa tutkia. Tutkiminen on ihan ok. Ei ilmeisesti tästä vittu. En mä sitten lähde minnekään menemään. Mä uskon. Okei, mennään tonne päin. Mä siellä haluan tutkia mun. No. Mennään tutkiin tänne. The fuck are you, soldier? Hei, tervetuloa kaikille mukaan. Tiimiin. En itse asiassa oikeastaan silleen hirveesti. Harjoitaan käydä ihan pikku. Mä kuulen, että tutoriali ei oo vielä läpi. Periaatteessa ehkä, en mä tiedä. Mut tää on periaatteessa se kohta, mihinkä me viimeksi jäätiin. Tuli silloin tuon. Sen jälkeen peli alkaisikin vittuilla. Katsotaan hei. Niin kuin mä sanoin, tää on mun ensimmäinen kerta tätä ykköstä. Visittorin mä pelasin aikoina pelkän läpi. Mä en muista. Kiva. Heippa. Mä en muista mikä peli silloin tuli. Mä en sitten pelannut sitä loppuun. House. Quartermaster Panther Pyytis. Skin ampurilainen. Joo, mä halusin silloin pelata maagilla. Tai no, meinasin, mutta sit mä otin sen kokuun ja tuumasin, että se on ihan perseestä. Mun mielestä. Tai sitten ei, mä vaan osaa pelata tätä. Se ei oo mitään uutta. Mut ei. En Käden höpöttelemättä. Mut hei, tervetuloa kaikille mukaan.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help. I need him muzzled first. Or a grey warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks. Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult, but without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help? Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Mä en mui... Pesypä. Mä pelasin ihmisellä varmaan, mutta mä en muista hiu. Todennäköisesti haltiin. Mä en muista mitä kortti se oli. Niin kuin Makario sanoo, mä en oo hyvä näissä. Kai. Mut ei se mun haittaa. Pelaan tätä eteenpäin. Älä nyt oo tolla.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood red centre.
Joo, kyllä mä katson. Ei se... En kun spoilaa. Ei haittaa. Mä vaan toivon, että mä en ryssi kaikkia hirveän paljon.
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Asia selvä.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Oli hauska tuntea Karo. Joten ei mitään paineita. Kiitos. Ja onks toi... Mulla oli kaikkea kakaa täällä. Pitäisikö mun laittaa sille varuuksi tollanen ihan vain sen takia, että on sitten toinen ase, jos sattuu enempää vittuun. Perihanaan Karo kuule. Et tästä yhtään helpompaa. Okei, älä mene sinne, se suuttuu vielä.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why you dress so preposterously? You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Carefully. Crab? Karavanit. Helvetti. Paljos mulla on? Ei paljon paskaakaan. Ei vittu. Ei. No otetaan kerran 2. Tää sitten... Mitä mä saan sitten? Yhdestä saa 17. Saat vaan... Jos mä... Syön. En noin. Paljonko se backpackini oli? 50. Ja mä voisin myydä myös ton. Maybe ton. On paremmat popot. Myydään kaikki pois. 50. Vielä tarvitsis vähäsen. Mulla on 2. Myydään pois. Aivan. Thank you. Eikäs kookos pähkinä. Kumpikahan olisi parempi? Selkästin power vai... Mä myyn yhden tollasen. Mä myyn ton, kun mulla on toi sama. Eikö ne ole ihan ok? Anteeksi. Ei. Mikä se meni? Backpack. Oliko mulla mukaan lisää tilaa? Tosi vähän. Ilmeisesti. Muistaakseni 7 oli viimeksi. Ei ilmaisse. Vittu.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Joo.
Some supplies, perhaps?
Mä
Let
myös...
me know what you'd like.
Jättää sulle. Mä myyn tuon, koska... Ei sillä nyt mitään. Ei, map. Ui. Okei. Nyt mennään ensin varmaan tonne Alistairilla. Vähän vattuun. Hei, onks toi semmonen mikä... Näekö mä ton auki? Vai suuttuuko se mulle?
That course of action is inadvisable.
Suuttuja. Perkele. Paljon luuttia ei sais luuta. Heti on rasma. That's me. Minne nyt vittu? Etkö osaa kävellä sinne? Jotain. Ei kai. Kari on sitä mieltä, että doge ei saa missään tapauksessa kuolla muuten. Lähtee yksi pitkäaikaisin katsoja pois. Ei mitään pressiä huolta. Saanko mä aukasta ton? Insufficient skill. Vittu sä oot huono. Okei. Mennään nyt tonne äälielisteerille. Katsoa, että onko se kuis kiva.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Suuttuja.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the mage, the circle is here at the king's request, and the chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech. Don't worry, I'll try not to embarrass you. You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Lead on. Syltkova. Syltebæs. Syltbummel. Bummelparty. Oikea vittu, tuotako? What? Ja. Fuck. Kinda. Okay. Meidän pitää... Duncan. Oh, Duncan. Älä juokse niin kovaa. Hei, stop. Perkele. Tonne. Ei naurita siellä. Voilà, Tunk. Duncan boy. Niin. Älä tapa koiraa. Selvä.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Man.
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. For the joining itself, I'll explain more once you return. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Ei, älä hauku sitä. Se on kompaktin kokoinen. Nyt on sille hieno hattu. Kai. Hirveesti nyt kyllä. No niin, kuule jäpät, nyt mä kommandaan teitä. Nyt kuulkaa juostaan helvettiästi. Nykyään mennään tonne. Ehkä? Eikö tonne näköinen? No niin. Saaks käydä nähdä, että kuis tässä käydään. Ihan vaan sen takia. Että mä voin ottaa takapakkia, jos mä ryssin sen. En mä halua menettää sua.
And so I shall.
Hail! I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Tonight. It's bad. No niin, kuule jätkän, eiköhän lähdetään juoskentelemaan. Etsitään. No niin. Te puhuu jotain niistä helvetin jutuista. Heti siellä on joku pallinen. Kuka siellä odottaa meitä? Ja suushuk. Riissataan yksi sieltä. Hyi vittu. Se oli ansa. Ää tulee ja sitten laitetaan vähän tosta noin ja sitten vähän poltat niitä ja saatana mäiskit niitä ja muutama susihukka ei paljon painu. No niin, käänny ympäri. Kaverit tarviisuu. Onko siellä vielä joku useassa? Ei ollut. Okay. Paljon mä saan. Kuis läski musta? Ei. Se tuli jostain tuolta. Siellä oli. Kuollut susi. Sittenkö se tonne? Ei. Tuolla on jotain. Mä näen. Onko tuo se? Toi skukkanensa.
All right.
Ei ollut. Mennään takaisin. Oikeastaan mä haluan nähdä mitä tuolla on. There dives soldier. Käydähän niin höpöt. Tuttamasta.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Hey, Pop.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Let's get... Ei, haluan tehdä kaikki. Sitten me käydään vielä kattoo tonne jäi... Jotain. Ja ei Wolf. Ei. Sielläkin jotain. No. Epäs lähemmin.
Delighted.
Jälleen. Minäkin. Ei saa karo antaa vaikka vai yhkö, niin ei saa antaa.
As you desire.
Ei siellä se Willi Kukkanen. Mä olisin. Niin mä ois siitä ylpeä. Kukkas. Ehkä. Hyvä. Ei siellä ole vihulaisia. Tuolla on Hurlokki. Genlokki. Gen on maassa kaunein.
It appears we will need to fight the blight one at a time.
Mitä vittu? Mistä? Koska? Missä? Missä? Ei siellä ketään ole.
And so I shall.
Mitä? Täällä oikeesti joku. Sieltä tullaan. Tulloopi mörkö. Ammun nyt saatana sitä joskus. No tää koskaan liikaa, kun musta on kysymys. Eli... Ei se ole lisää. Pari tyyppiä ainakin. Mä kävisin... No vittu. En nähnytkään.
They just crop up everywhere, don't they? All right. Now this is more like it.
On nyt saatana turvaa sieltä. Perkeleen. Pöllö.
Such talent!
Pöndö.
Delighted.
Oi. Pääseekö se ton jäsen? Siin. Joo. On tyyppiä pilluu.
Look there. Poor slobs. Let's get what we came for and head back to Duncan.
No. Ei. Okei. Siellä jossain on tyyppejä. Niin. Tuonne tää sus. Tuonne. Niin se on ollut kommentti. Tuolla on tyyppi. Ei. Mistä te olette sinne kiertämässä? Hyi saatani. Ammu perkele. Minä itse. Ei, mä selvisin.
Is Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
Se oli tosi hyvä. Mä olin vaan helvetin paska.
All right.
As you desire.
Olisiko se joku muu näistä aukosta tässä?
On it. On it.
I shall.
Ja sit... Ei. Oliko se tuolla...
It appears we will need to fight the blight one at a time. So I shall. I should like a drum. Now this should be amusing. All right, go.
Ei Wolf. Pakko mennä käymään tunne. Ei vi. Aivan.
Even more dark
Aha! Wonderful! What extraordinary. Tää on huono puoli. No, antaa kasvin olla. Tämmönen peli, mihin on luu ja kohtalaisesti. Mä en osaa lopettaa. Helvetti. Älätään. Tuolta pääsee jonnekin. Jäi susia. Toi mennä. Ja taas. Ja varmaan mennä tuonne. Sus. Isi. Aha. varpaita kasteltaa. Ei sitten. Siellä ainakin. No miksei?
As you deserve. As you wish.
Tänään. Tallinnalla. No. Tämä menee tosi.
Oh, I see. What's this? All right.
Käytän nyt jumalista. Hyvä. Mikä se yksi jäi? Mikä se nyt satana? Ei kai se vittu potki tyhjä. No niin, mä ajattelin. Ei saatana.
Delighted.
Ai helvettilään. Kiva. Tää tuli pipi. Ei vois. Tonne jää. Tuolla on. Voi vitun nalo. Ääni kuin minä. Noniin. Just pois sieltä ansasta. Se on minä. Ihan tuovi. Vai joku tollanen? oon nyt tuolla. Ai. Jos kävis tuolla. Kolmas. Ei. Peli. Tonne suuntaan. No. Mikä vittuun tai jättä juu. Mitti.
As you desire.
No.
As you wish.
Say your prayers. This can't take forever.
Right away.
Ja. Okei. Kaikkea kannata kokeilla. Tietysti sit välistä. Noi vittu. Voi ei ehdi tekee mitään. Ihan myyntis. Jotta teki. Suomeksi ei. Otetaan tuo. Minä se mit. Hirveeni. Mhm. This little save our game. Oh. Ei siellä vihulaisen. Kuka munapää sieltä tuloa? Tuo.
And so I shall.
Börjar alfa. Alfa boy. Helvetti. Se kyllä aika ilkeä. Tuolla mitään. Näitä... Pystyykö näitä antaa muille? I hope so. Toivoisin, mutta... Mitäs siinä on? Spell power, spirit damage. Mulla ei oo spirit juttu. Spiritus Santos. Trauma. Pystyykö tuota parantamaan? Laittaa ton tonne. Onneksi tiedä mitenkäs sus.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, coming to these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer, the wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the Chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests. Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
Kyllä, varmasti. Kato muista paljon paskaa. Mutta hei. Aina oppii jotain uutta.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you were here.
Reellisesti en kyllä muista yhtään siitä niinku background-juttuja tai sitä, että tapahtui sitten. Ataria muistikuvia, kyllä juu. Kiva pelata näin.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'll be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Suspicio.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Hello. Koissu juttuja saatana nyt kuule, jos se koissu on kuollut, niin mä menen tän katsojan äkkiä. Tonne. Run forest, it's do stuff.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Ointment?
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Ei, mulla oli se toinenkin vitun tehtävä. No, löytänyt varmaan on. Tässä. Review found, yeah. Revival. Onks mulla... Tämä. Ei, mä yritän tehdä näkemyksiä tehtäviä. Ei, mä toivon, että se koissu nyt on pelastettu. Ainakin joksikin aikaa. Mut ei ainakaan vielä kuulu.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Yummy.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
Damn, man.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
No helvetti. After the join. Onks täällä jotain luutattavaa? Nope. Duncan.
We can speak more after the meeting with the king.
No ei helvetti. Mennään nyt juttelee silleen kunku. Oliko se täällä? Damn.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
Die. And not everything.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Jahas, meikä tonne. No, herra on hyvä ja... Se tuolla suunnassa. On. Suurin piirtein. Onko se myös väärä? Tonne on. Itse sä varmaan. Joo.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Perussormusten herrasta 2 tornia.
Archers!
jää.
For Ferelden! Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower of Ishal.
Ei. Tähän on hyvä jättää teille cliffhangeri. Joten mun on aika lopettaa tältä päivää striimi tähän valitettavasti. Mieli tekisi jatkaa, mutta on vähän muuta suunnitelmia tossa. Joten hei, kiitos kaikille, että olette ollut mukana. Ja katsotaan Karos heyriä. Joten nähdään, en lupaa, että huomenna, mutta viimeistään sunnuntai. Kiitos teille kaikille.